Hey there, this is Jake with another ServiceWorks video tutorial, and today we're going to be going over viewing your estimates. So as you can see here, I am on the estimation view page, of course. And the nice thing about this page is, again, it allows you to see all of your estimates all right here on one page instead of, going through individual jobs and pulling up an estimate. They're all right here, so it just makes it easier to search. And as you can see, you have a pretty easy breakdown of how you're able to search these estimates. You can put, like, for example, if you had a model number or a phone number, a from date to end date, if you only wanted to break it down for, say, for a specific month or a week, instead of pulling up, like, say, every single estimate, again, you can break it down for like a specific week. You can pull it up by tech, zip code, job types. And just to kind of go over that really quickly, job types is a custom feature. So any job types that you would add in, say on the configuration side right over here, would show up here on your job page. Again, this reflects on several different fields. But again, for example, if you only wanted to see estimates, say for a delivery job, cleaning job, or again, whatever type of jobs you're going to be doing with your business, you can break it down a little bit easier right there. Because again, as you can see, we got quite a few estimates here. But the nice thing about this page is, it just, again, makes it a little bit simpler. So you have the estimation number, the status of it, if it's been approved, if it's new, if it's been, rejected, canceled, again, for any reason. You have the customer's name, the description of the issue. So, again, this is our demo page. So we just have some basic issue descriptions in here as well. Again, like I mentioned, you could break it down by zip codes or even the amount. So the nice thing about this page is, again, it makes it pretty simple. You don't have to be jumping back and forth between different job pages. So, for example, if you wanted to, you can hover over these little three dots here on the estimate. You can go up to the details. You can print it right there, or again, you can pull up the actual estimate, or heck, you can even cancel it right there. So, again, just not a really convenient and easy feature. And again, as you can see up here in the very top box, you have the status. So for example, so we have two of them that have been canceled. One of them have been delivered. We have 23 new. Again, we have the amounts up here. We have how many? We have 15 that are pending. Again, once you start, putting in the estimates, obviously you're going to get a big longer list right here. But it just makes it a little bit easier. So instead of searching through them, you can see exactly how many of each kind of estimate that you have. So just, again, makes it a little bit simpler. Another nice feature is, for example, if you wanted to print an estimate or even email it. So the nice thing about this is, this on this page is, instead of going into each individual estimate, printing it, emailing it, you actually have the option of doing several at a time. So for example, I can just click on that and, it pulls up all of them. What this is quite a few. I don't want to have to end up doing that. So I'm going to click on a couple. So for example, and I don't know if you notice, I clicked on pending approval and it pulled up the pending approval. But let's go ahead and pull up all of the new ones. So here are all the new estimates. Or for example, if I want to pull up all the approved estimates, same thing. It pulls up all the approved estimates. Makes it a little bit easier so you didn't have to go in and search for them. So these estimates have been approved. They're ready to go out. We want to go ahead and send them out to our customers. They're ready to be paid. They're ready to be set up. So for example, if I want to, I can click on, let's say I only want to do these three at a time. These are ready to go. We know those are good to go. I have the option of, for example, emailing them right off the bat right there. So I can email them all at once. So I would simply click on the action button right here. It drops down, and there you go right there. Just emails have been sent. It's done. You don't have to worry about going into the actual estimate, looking for the contact information. Since the estimate has the customer's contact information right there, it's done. There's no, again, it's just simple. It's all right here on one page. Same thing about printing them. So for example, if I want to go ahead and print an estimate, I can, again, I can go to the little three dots, print it, cancel it, pull up the estimate, or I can go to the action button up here and print the estimate as well. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that print button. It pulls it up here. And there you go. There's the estimate. So of course, once you have the estimate built, it's going to have a little bit more information in here, but this is just the generic template for what the estimate's actually going to look like. So again, makes it a little bit simpler. You can view it before you actually send it out, make sure everything looks okay. And the nice thing about these estimates is that we do actually have a custom estimate template that will be covered in another video. But the nice thing about the email template, the estimate template, is we give you kind of a generic setup for it, and you do also have the option to go in there and select and search through the legend and add different little descriptions for the estimate. Again, it's pretty customizable, so that's a pretty neat feature. Same thing with the estimate button. You can create a new estimate here on this page instead of having, again, go into the estimate, create a new estimate. You can do this right here, or even this little next to your little icon, you can click on the add new button, and same thing, you can create a new estimate. Same thing with jobs, customers, inventory, all that. But again, there's several different ways for you to create a new estimate. You even have the option of exporting these estimates. So for example, if you have like an Excel sheet that you just wanted to keep for your records, or if you had QuickBooks, anything like that, you have the option of exporting those estimates. And the same thing, I can go through here and click on a couple of them here, and I can export all three of those at the same time. Makes it a little bit simpler. And again, the nice thing about this page too is you have a way to send out notifications to all of your clients at the same time. So for example, you have an estimate that's been approved. We're ready to send out a notification. So we want to say, okay, hey, we want to go ahead and send out a notification to these customers that they've been approved. The estimates have set up and ready to go. We have the option of doing that right there. And again, same thing, that customer's information, their email, their phone, it's all right in there. So again, it just makes things a little bit simpler. You don't have to worry about going back and forth to resend them out to each individual customer. So that's kind of the generic rundown of the estimation view page. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it's been informational. Thank you for your time and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.